What's going on, my grape growers from around the world? This is Tapi Egg back once again with a quick little video here, doing the shooting. I just finished just 2 rows. There's people that have been asking me what's the shooting in and how is it done, so I'm just gonna give you a quick demonstration. Other people have different ways to do it because of the way the vines are shaped. Some have treadless, like you see right here with the wires, and I only have the V shape or the 2 arms. Some other people have the 2 arms on the bottom, and then they have another 2 arms on the top, like on this wire over here. So it all depends on the situation and how the vineyard's set up. For me, how you see it right now, it's just only 2 arms, the V shape. And shooting it is ready. I recommend doing shooting like around 6 to 8 inches, not higher than that, because if it catches up to like the second to the tallest wire on top, they'll be too big, they'll collide with each other, and when you pull them down, you'll be hitting the main branch or the main shoot that you want to leave, which is the fruit, and then you can lose that fruit for this year, and then you don't have fruit. You have to wait till the following year to make another spur and things like that. So with that said, let's get to it. Just a quick demonstration. Hopefully you guys catch something new, and let's begin. So everybody knows, when doing the pruning, if you see right here, this is the spur. This is the main spur, and the spur pushes the 2 shoots. Sometimes the spur can even push about 3 shoots or even 4 together, depending. So what you want to do is just from the main spur, only have 2 shoots coming out. Remember, the spur is the main, and the main always going to give you the good quality fruit, the good quality cordons for the next year to even do the pruning. The rest of it are just shoots, or what we call suckers. So you just gotta look for them. For example, you see this one on the bottom, that's just a shoot, that's a sucker, so you gotta take them out. The reason why we do this type of work is because you want to have everything clean. If you do not do the shooting on time and do it right, you notice how everything's clean right here in the middle. This could get overwhelmed. A lot of shoots can come out, and then just have a whole jungle in there, and that's what you want to prevent. Because if you don't, what happens is you have all these moist coming up, and then you'll start catching that mildew, and then even if you come in spraying with your tank, it'll be hard to control the mildew because everything just too how do you say, too bunched up. There's no airflow, there's no sun coming in evenly, and so everything will be overwhelmed, and it's not going to look good for the end of the season. When you come and do the harvest, your grapes, your clusters will start getting that mildew, and they'll just run through every single vine, and you don't want that. So as we keep going, moving along, I'll be looking for the extra shoots. There's a tiny one right here in the bottom. Go ahead and take it down. You'll see them right away. Sometimes you have a little twins here and there. I'm going slow right now, but when I don't have the phone and I'm just here, I go fast. You'll see them right away. It's another shoot. Take that one down. That one's fine. Looking around. Have some shoots right here. Take that one down. On the behind. That one's barely pushing up. This one's coming up. Some are slower than the other ones. The weather's been a little bit crazy. It got cold out of nowhere, and then it just got hot. So it kind of like slows the process up when the weather's be changing, especially when it gets colder. You got another one right here. That one down. Now you got 2, and you do the same over here on this one. Look around. This one right there. Boom. Anything that grows from the V all the way down to the bottom, take anything down, take it down, don't leave it there. The only time you leave 1 or 2 is when you want to restart the whole vine, or the arm itself didn't make it, it's dead. You want to do that, you can go ahead and do it, leave 1 or 2 shoots. I don't recommend to leave too many. And just keep moving along, looking for the extra shoots. Don't get confused when you do the shoot thinning. You gotta leave 1 on each side. Don't knock the one on the bottom and then leave the 2 together, like all close by. Don't do that. Just 1 on each side. Just how you see it right here. And that's how you be doing it. Let's say these spurs are getting too high, and then you have one in the very bottom, then you can go ahead and leave that shoe on the very bottom. That way next year you can shorten the spurs only if they're too high. Right now they're in a good position, so we don't have to worry about that. Just clean everything that it's necessary, that you don't need all that extra, because this will overgrow the mains and it will catch a lot of problems when you're doing the shoots. This is a new arm that I made. These ones normally only push one because there's only one button, so just make sure you only leave one for these ones. The difference is these ones have bark and they have already a spur, which is this right here. This can push two of them. These ones are barely having that bark, but they're only pushing one button, so one button is fine, one shoot's fine. The rest of it, take it down. You see these ones are too close, just take this one in the middle. That way they don't collide. Basically, you want to have like a hand space. Always remember a hand space, because this thing is gonna get bulky as they grow, and mature. And just keep everything clean. This is what I mean. This is the shoots that grow on the bottom. Keep everything clean. You leave it unless they say this didn't make it, this is all dead, nothing's good, then you go ahead and leave it. But other than that, you're good. Go ahead and take it down. Go around the vine, check if anything's on the other side. We're good. We'll move on to the next one and we'll do the same over here. Take everything down. We're running everything. Do the same over here. This is only a brand new arm, so this arm only requires one shoot per button. And there we go. We'll move on to the next one. The same operation. Take whatever you can see on the bottom that it's not welcome. If you need your pruners, cut them with your pruners. Clear everything up. The top looks fine. And there you have it. That's how you do the shoothining. There's many ways. Like I said, other people have different ways. This is the one way I practice, the way I do it. It works fine. But the results are pretty good. You see everything's more open. Nothing's all there colliding with each other. Nothing's crashing with each other. Everything's separately. And when I come in with the spray, it's gonna penetrate perfectly. Airflow is coming in perfectly, and everything should look good. So this is my quick little tip, my quick little review. Oh, forgot one right here. My quick little tip, quick little review here, showing you how I do the shoothining for people that just barely starting doing vineyards, or they want to do the shoothining for the first time. This is a way to do it. Hopefully you guys catch something new. I'm gonna catch you on the next video. Órale pues, tapeg al rato.